Hey guys, Therese Apel from WLBT, and I am over here at UMMC in front of the medical school, and I hope you can hear me okay. When they tell you that these things are uncomfortable, they are very uncomfortable, and I'll just go ahead and tell you that. If you're not wearing yours though, in some form or fashion, you need to be doing that. That's what we keep hearing from doctors and scientists, and I'm here to show you that I'm going by it, so you should too. Now, what I'm here to show you about is what we have right here is some doctors here at UMMC have figured out how to build an emergency ventilator. Now, these parts that you see that they've connected, that they've hooked up, are about $50 at Home Depot and at Lowe's and from Amazon. Now, I don't want to get in Alex's shot, but if you look here, you can see that bag over there. It's expanding and contracting. They said the timer on it is your basic light timer. It's just basically the kind of thing that you get to turn your lights off and on whenever you're at home. Let me see if it's possible to grab the doctor. It's probably past time, but this is just one of the coolest things I've ever seen, because these are all just household pieces you can get. Hold on, looks like the doctor's going to demonstrate something, or at least pose with it.
What are you holding right here, sir? How's it playing a part in the ventilator machine?
So this is another one of those ventilators. This is the exact same thing that we were demonstrating on the mannequin here. This is just minus the patient. Same, the oxygen would come in here. The patient would be hooked up at the end of the green tubing. That black apparatus there is the valve, and then this is the lamp timer at the end of the extension cord.
So, and you said at this point you guys have 150 maybe, is that what you said? 170.
Yeah, a group of nurse anesthetists that I work with have been helping me build them, and it's really been very much a team effort at the university, with people helping to develop them, build them, test them.
Dr. Robertson, what gave you this idea?
As watching things evolve in China and realizing that people were running into ventilator shortages, I started to think about how to expand our ventilator capacity. The first thought I had was, how can we put more than one person on the ventilator? And kind of scratched my head about that a little bit, and eventually realized that the idea I was thinking about I could make into a ventilator by itself. So just ordered a couple of parts to try to build one a couple weeks ago, and as things started to ramp up here at the university, I put one in a backpack and went and found somebody and showed it to them, and they were kind enough to support me and help start building them and testing them.
Sure, and I know that for you this has to be kind of a personal thing, whether you get the approval and all that kind of stuff. Do you lie awake at night thinking about it, or are you confident that this is exactly what y'all need in case of an emergency?
My hope is that these things never get used. It will be a very bad situation if these get used. So I hope they're not used, but if we need them, they're there.
Well, thank you for what you do. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's Dr. Charles Robertson. He's the anesthesiologist that came up with this idea. He said, as you just heard him say, we hope we never have to use these because they are emergency ventilators. They are, if we have exhausted all the other ventilators in the state. Doctors tell us they're using a couple of different kinds. At this point, it's a good probability we may not, or let me say that different. It's a possibility we never have to use these, but if we do have to, they are available, and they cost, as I said earlier, about $50 to make each. And those pieces that you saw, he said that's Home Depot, Lowe's, and Amazon to put that together. And I'll let you watch it breathe for a second. And so that's what's going on right there. Effectively, this guy is living because of this $50 machine that was put together by this doctor.
There's been a lot of, okay, I need one of these things, and this hardware has 8 of them.
So that's what we're doing out here at UMC right now, and I wish you guys could have seen it, because all the reporters are wearing masks, all the doctors were wearing masks except for when they were talking. And it's the new normal. This is what press conferences are like now. And again, this thing is hot. It's hard to breathe. I'm getting a little bit winded trying to yell through it, so that's probably me just trying to yell through it. But if you have one, wear it, okay? It keeps you from infecting other people, And that's the most selfless thing you can do right now. This is not to keep me safe, it's to keep these other people safe in case I'm a carrier. And that's what you can do too. Again, we want to, just point out what a great group of doctors we have here at UMMC. Dr. Summers there, who created this machine that we hope we never have to use. But if we do have to use it, then they're only $50 to put together, and that is pretty amazing for a medical supply. So that's all we've got here at UMMC. I'm going to head out and get some other stuff done, and thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. Be safe, stay healthy, okay?